that's... Oh, there it goes. Okay. Alrighty. Give me 1 second to make my usual post, and then we will get started. 1, and 2, and 3. And then I just need to full screen that. Alright. And hello! So, yesterday our group ran into Carmine. Swin and Nadia seem to think that Carmine is Lapis, or, well, retains Lapis's memory or something. I think it might be a combination of both Carmine and Mare, but I mean, I could be wrong. So we ran into her. We tried to capture Carmine, but then Carmine got rescued by Ace, apparently. And then we ended up getting invited by Ellroy to go to this place called Nemeth Island, where it will give us all our answers, and we get a little bit of a vacation, apparently. Vacation, quote unquote. It's a nice little getaway. So yeah, let's go and check it out. I did do a little bit of grinding yesterday off stream. I fixed up a bunch of my characters' quartz. I pretty much went with the characters I feel like I'm probably gonna end up using. So I fixed up, Vans, Agnes's, Fairies, Aaron's, Swin, Nadia. I fixed up Ren's. I did give Ren the Noble Gem, like I said yesterday. I fixed her up quite a bit. I gave her Lorelei so that she can crit. I gave her Decoy so she deflects hate. I gave her quite a bit, Revelation to increase her arts range. Honestly, the only reason I gave her Amalthea was so I have, the 6, space element. Because otherwise I don't really need Amalthea. Yeah, so I fixed up her quartz a little bit. She has that. I did fix up Shizuna as well. Gave her Serendipity, Taurus, stuff like that. I do hope I get some better quartz for here, because, having just a water quartz here and having her only have access to burst gain kinda sucks. I want more than just burst gain out of that. I would like to get, either Deadly Lance or Executioner. Yeah, I gave her that stuff. Anya's is more... I feel like Anya's is more dedicated to healing, support, whatever. So, she has the Absorbing Arts, she has Seraphic Force, I gave her the Hecaton, whatever, so this way she gets better HP shields, stuff like that. Van also has, Sword Breaker, Shield Breaker, and Leg Breaker. Yeah, I did kind of fix up everybody a bit. Fairy still has her, evasion, of course. Alright, right, I do need to rest, this way everybody gets healed. Yo! Yo, Bonnie, how you doing? How's your day going? How you been? Okay, so I think I did do the still at work until about 4. Got you. I mean, that's good. Work is good. Is good. I take it you're on your break at the moment? I just stopped by because I have a question. Have you ever heard of... Yes, I have heard of Final Fantasy 16. I don't like Final Fantasy 16, but I have heard of it, yes.
one?
You're hooked on it? Well, I'm glad to hear that. I hope you enjoy it.
I had a feeling we'd cross paths if I waited around long enough.
Well, look who it is. Another one of Professor Hamilton's students. Long time no see.
We never expected to see you on Nemeth Island of all places.
I guess Ketra did mention that you had travel plans coming up. It's some coincidence that we wound up at the same place. So far, I am at the part where I'm about to face off against Bahamut. Nice! Even I was blindsided. You should have brought it up beforehand.
I thought it'd be more fun to catch you off guard, and I couldn't have been more right. But you know, I ended up stumbling into a surprise reunion of my own, too.
Oh? Oh, wait, is that Cronkite that's next to her? That might be. You freaking scared? I mean, it's just Bahamut. At this point, after 16 mainline Final Fantasy games, what are we really scared of, right? It's just Bahamut. It's not like it's Bahamut Neo or Bahamut Zero. Yeah, I noticed you had a familiar face at the table. Oh, that's not Cronkite. Who's that? Tossend? I don't remember who Tossend was.
We meet again, Arkwright Solutions. Apparently, taking a trip here was a more popular idea.
Last night I encountered a black dragon with red eyes. What does that tell you? I mean, that just tells me it's Bahamut. It's just Bahamut. It's fine. It's not like it's Omega Weapon or Ultimate Weapon. Well, even Ultimate Weapon's kind of meh.
Just don't go raising too much of a fuss during your stay. It took me forever to get this sabbatical, and
actually, I forget which one was stronger. Was it Ultimate Weapon or was it Omega Weapon? Ruby Weapon was a pain in the ass. Although once you understand how to fight it, it's pretty much nothing. Regardless, once I'm done with 16, I'm actually thinking about jumping onto a different game series. I mean, that would be for the best. That would definitely be for the best. It's better to, it's good to like round out a bit and like play things other than Final Fantasy.
Oh, was it a sabbatical? But during the last board meeting...
That's none of their business.
I don't remember who Tossend was. So far, I have narrowed down to either Monster Hunter or Trials of Mana. Trials of Mana was really good. I mean, I can't speak for Monster Hunter. It's not the type of game I'm into. But Trials of Mana is pretty good. I assume I'm pretty sure you're talking about the right. Trials of Mana was the one with the that was the remake. Let me see. Trials of Mana. I guess Trials of Mana could be referring to the original version too. Yeah, Trials of Mana was the remake. That was actually pretty good. It's very short. It's not a long game. It's a pretty short game. But yeah, I mean, I played through that one when it came out. It was a lot of fun. It is very short, but it's got its own. It's got a very unique charm to it. But also, it does have some replayability because there's like you can like you have how many characters is it? I think you have like 6 characters to choose from, and each one kind of has like their own story, but like they're all their stories kind of tie into one another. But like there's not much of a deviation from one another's story. But like it kind of adds to replayability because each character has like their own little story, so you get to pick which character you want to start with. Whichever character you start with, you basically see their story. But like I said, there's not a huge amount of difference between each character's story. There's little differences here and there, but they all come together. In a sense, like you're not going to be able to use all 6 characters in a playthrough. You only get to use 3 at most. But like if you were to like play all their stories, all their stories are kind of like they kind of collide with each other. There wasn't much fanfare, but the Tyrell Times already put on a short piece on you. Already put out a short piece on you. It said that, as of this year, you've been dismissed from your position as CEO of the Vern Company. Oh, he was the Vern Company CEO. Oh. I'm not familiar with the actual minutes of that board meeting, but I do know the change was prompted by last year's incident with Professor Callahan. Well, break's over. Alright, Bonnie, you have a good one. Good luck with the rest of your shift.
That's right. The blame fell right on my shoulders. Giscard and the others were opposed to my termination, saying it was inexcusable for me to leave without accountability for what happened. But that little so-and-so just had to meddle in things.
So, someone butted in and ousted him? Could it be? I wonder.
What does it matter anymore? I've hit rock bottom in record time. That's the thanks I get for the countless ordeals surmounted under my tenure, and despite all the pressures I faced on every front. Years of blood, sweat, and tears, and what do I have to show for it?
He seems pretty down in the dumps. Feels like less of a vacation and more of a pity party. And I can't help but sympathize for him a bit. In a way, Mr. Torsten's part of the reason why I got where I am.
Aw, don't let it keep you down. Remember, all of us came here to enjoy ourselves. Why don't I pour you a drink? Would you like another beer, Mr. Ex-CEO?
You're doing this on purpose now, aren't you, Esmeralda?
I'm sure Essie doesn't mean anything by it. Well, you reap what you sow. Let's just give him space for now. Alright, let's go to the other one. They're just chilling. Sheesh, it looks like you're really enjoying the beach, aren't you? I obviously changed her out of the swimsuit. I like her bracer outfit more. It's much more elegant.
You could say that. I know the situation doesn't allow for much relaxing, but I can't deny how wonderful it feels. The sun's rays are indeed pleasant, as are the sounds of waves mingling with the laughter of other visitors. This would make for quite a delightful vacation were we able to bask in it without apprehension.
By the way, what's Theo up to?
I believe they're filming all of the people playing. Theo is capturing high-definition footage of Arkride Solution members and concurrently uploading it to the cloud. Both Katra and the professor stated that recording these memories now will allow us to look back on them and enjoy them later.
Makes sense.
The rest of you should make sure to take a few breaks as well while going about the island.
I know. It's already on the agenda. Wait, was that not the... Huh? Oh, Shizuna's here.
Huh. I never realized it before.
We didn't get to see her yesterday. We didn't see her show up, or we don't even know how she got here.
But this whole sunbathing thing feels pretty darn good.
Doesn't it though? Clear skies above us.
Lucretia's here
blue
too.
sea before us.
Honestly, it makes sense that Lucretia is
There's
here.
no better place to be.
considering that Ellroy is the one that, like, invited us here, I am not shocked by Lucretia's presence.
Although even with summer a ways away, there's still the hassle of keeping my skin uncharred. I really should have put in a request with the 13 factories for some sunscreen.
You're gonna turn to the 13 factories for sunscreen? You can get sunscreen from a shop! Why would you bother the 13 factories for it? Just, what do you think you're doing?
Hey! Look who's late to the party. Barely a week since the dazzling city, and we're already bumping into each other again. As for your question, we're getting a jump start on our rest and relaxation. Why don't the rest of you take a seat and join us? Company makes leisure all the sweeter, you know.
Thanks for all your help in Langport, but I think it's a pass for us.
We, appreciate the offer.
I'd be down to hang any day if the company was different. I mean, I'd hang with them. Fuck. Like, both Shizuna and Lucretia, they're both great. I don't know, I like them. They're both great. Fuck it. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, Shizuna can be a bit of a psycho, and I want to say probably Lucretia. I don't know much about Lucretia, but I mean, they're not. I don't know. I don't think of them as like bad people or like over the top crazy psycho, as in like they're gonna get me in trouble. I think being with them would be fun. I don't know. I'd tell you to go ahead and live it up if I thought you were actually off duty, but that ain't the case, is it?
Maid, but aren't we lady today? Naturally, I didn't come to Nemeth Island for the scenery. But I'm simply not in the mood for business, so instead I'm playing truant for a spell.
She's got a nice swimsuit.
Me and the little princess here stumbled into one another by pure chance. That's right, technically, I'm here for work too. But the thing is, I've always wanted to take a real honest-to-goodness vacation. So, Lucretia has been giving me a crash course on the ins and outs of resorting. I tell you, ditching Kurogane and them to drop in early paid off in spades.
Hey, Karuga's got their work cut out for them. Still, I appreciate you being upfront. If nothing else, it says you aren't planning to make a move right this instant.
That would be correct. As far as work goes, at least. You can bet I'm gonna enjoy the heck out of everything this place has to offer, though. Anyway, you guys must have a special reason for being on Nemeth too, right?
Like, I feel like with the two of them, like having them as like being on friendly terms with them is way better than being on bad terms with them. And honestly, I don't know. I feel like if you're friendly with them, if something was to happen to you, I feel like they'd protect you. And honestly, they're so fucking strong that you wouldn't even have to worry. What makes you think that? The only urgent task on our schedule is to let our hair down like anyone else.
Really now, from where I'm sitting, you seem pretty keen on combing every nook and cranny of the island.
You damn right I am.
This is a vacation, mind, so I do hope we can all get along.
Yeah, well, that depends on you. Don't get in our way, and everything will be just peachy.
I suppose we'll just have to wait and see. Oh, by the way, I was thinking of trying out this volleyball thing. You guys up for a little game later? As long as I don't get too invested, I think I can keep up. I think I can keep from accidentally breaking any arms.
If I wasn't already gonna refuse, I sure as hell am now. I mean, that's fair. Like, when she puts it that way. Good grief, we better keep an eye on these two. But I mean, at least she's trying. Okay, so we have both
Ain't
Shizuna
nothing more
and
refreshing
Ren
than
on
a
the
good
island
old
as well.
sea breeze.
Pretty
Makes me
nice.
pleased as punch.
Means I can actually have
You're
the
really
have
starting
my
to
party
sound
if
like
I
an
want
old
to.
fart. We're at a resort, man. Live a little.
Well, hopefully. Wait, what is this? Can I go in here?
This
Yes, I
chapel's
can.
been abandoned for over a decade. Don't know why though.
I don't think there's anything in here. Oh wait, if I do... Oh, that's the thing I need to... Actually, let me go back before I forget. I forgot. I need to find the portal. I don't think I grabbed the portal yesterday. Right? Yeah, I didn't grab the portal.
There sure are a lot of fish here.
I don't care about the fucking fish. I got them already. We're looking for the portal. Get with it, Anyas.
Sure are a lot of fish here.
Stop bringing up the fish. Do 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 do. Alright, where is the portal? Ah, there it is. I see it. What is the, how many portals have I activated now? Okay, that's 16. Alright, so there's only, what, 2 more portals? Well, actually, 2 more portals for the achievement. For that achievement, at least. Actually, what do I get for that achievement? Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Oh! Tamamo? I don't even know, but it's a court. It's a court, so, yeah. Okay, now we can go to the other place. Actually, can we, like... Supposedly... Zero can dig in the area. Oh, there we go. There's a digging spot. Check. What do we get? Oh! That's pretty cool.
I bet I can catch a big one here.
I'll take those. Ah. Do-do-do. Nothing over here. Are all the spots gonna be separate, or is it gonna be like some items too? I'm gonna assume all the digging spots are like on like grassy terrain. That's gonna be my assumption. Vitality drop. Okay, so we get items too. Oh, does that mean that it's possible to get quartz too? Oh my god. Brr.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
No, this looks like a terrible fishing spot. Shut up.
I bet I can catch a big one here.
Oh, Sepet. Okay. Do 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 do. Wait, what's this? Hey, with shard search? Damn, I obtained that many with shard search? Goddamn. I wasn't even trying to obtain that many. Wait, does that mean there's like... Hold up. With shard search? Is there like a bigger... No, that's not... 4,000 shard skills, I mean... Is there a bigger reward? I don't see one. Okay, maybe there isn't. Which, if there isn't, then that's good. Because fucking... I don't want to know what, like, how many I would have to gather next, considering that was 10,000. Do 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 do. Celestial Bomb. Do 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 do. This is good music. I do like it. Honestly, Daybreak 1 and Daybreak 2 music has not been disappointing. It's been really good.
There sure are a lot of fish here.
Is there anything up here? I mean, I don't think there's anything in the church, but... What the fuck is that? And before that's like some sort of secret passageway later. There's gotta be a reason they put this church here. We'll probably find out later. That's gonna be my guess. Like, there's probably gonna be some sort of... This is gonna have some story relevance, I bet. Like, I am 90% sure. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, I can't check that from here. Oh, I gotta go around. Alright, that's fine. We gotta go over here anyway. Do-do-do-do. Whoa! Now there's a surprise. Is that Nina and Lamb? Looks like Judith's with them too. They must be filming something here. Why don't we go and talk with them? Yeah, good idea. Hey there! Wasn't expecting to run into you guys all the way out here.
Oh, hello. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Man! And you brought the rest of the crew along too.
Actually, Judith only just arrived as well. I'm so happy to see you all again.
Yeah, I'm glad to see you too, if a bit surprised. Did you know about this?
As if! I'm just as shocked as you are. I'd heard they were going to be filming on an island soon, but I didn't think it would be Nemeth Island. Did you run into some kind of trouble or something?
Well, about that.
You see, the island we had reserved was struck by some pretty terrible weather. We were forced to move into our backup location, which was here on Nemeth Island. We only arrived a few hours ago. I imagine not long before you did.
I see. So, sounds like you've been on a pretty wild ride. I guess now I'm just confused about why you guys aren't filming already.
Ah, yes, well, we meant to head a little ways beyond this tunnel, but there appear to be a few monsters prowling around.
Monsters?
Didn't they say there shouldn't be any monsters around the sightseeing areas?
We don't quite understand why they're here either. It's all so strange. Actually, we were just thinking about heading back to the villa to inform someone of the situation.
So, you were just getting ready to turn in for the day, huh? Yes, that's what we were discussing when you arrived. I must say, you have impeccable timing. I think a few able-bodied youngsters are just who we need to save us from this mess. I'm very tempted to ask you all for your help. What say you, Nina?
Well, I don't see why not.
Sounds like you're saying you got a 4 SPG for us.
I do understand this comes at a rather inopportune time, what with you being on vacation and all. However, all you'd have to do is escort us from here to the ruins beyond just beyond the tunnel. Then from there, we just need you to keep us safe while we scout the area and begin filming.
Ruins, huh? Now that you mention it, I think I saw something about them in the tour booklet.
I've heard they're gorgeous.
I mean, of course you did. Of course you heard that. Of course. Why am I not surprised?
It would be such a shame if we had to miss out on seeing them after coming all this way. But we're already pushing our schedule as it is by switching islands. And with the weather being so pleasant at the moment, this might be our best opportunity to capture the scene Mr. Lamb and I had in mind.
You two always seem so level-headed on the outside, but you get caught up on some really particular things, you know. So, what's the plan?
I mean, I think obviously the plan is we help them out, right?
Do you mind if we help them out?
Good grief. I guess I don't have much choice in the matter. We were just taking a look around the island anyway. Alright, we'll go ahead and take care of those monsters for you.
Thank you all so much.
Well, it might not be my usual sort of job, but my inner film freak just wouldn't shut up until I said yes.
Words aren't enough to express my gratitude. Anyway, I'd like to be off as soon as you're ready. Do you have everything you need?
I think so? I think so? Maybe? Wait, wasn't there... we'll accept it, but I think there was the other thing to the north. But I don't know... whatever. Yeah, we're all prepped and ready to go. We'll start by making sure the vicinity is secured. Lamb, you and the others wait here for our signal. We'll let you know when the coast is clear.
Understood. Actually, is there any chance you'd be willing to let me tag along? I'd like to get a better understanding of the area for the film.
Okay, sure. Just stay behind us whenever we're in the middle of fighting. Deal?
Thank you. I'll try my best not to cause any headaches. Nina, you and the rest of the crew follow once we've made sure it's safe.
Yes, sir!
Mr. Lamb, do you think it'd be alright if I went along too?
Nina? There could be all kinds of monsters out there. What would we do if one of our main stars got hurt? Just leave this to us, okay?
Pot, meat, kettle. You sure seem raring to go all of a sudden.
If the goal is to avoid injury to our actresses, then I think you should sit this one out as well, Miss Judith. Oh, well, maybe. But I've done loads of training for action movies. Really, there's no need to worry about me.
She has got to be the worst liar I've ever met.
I'd like to pick up a few moves from Judith. Otherwise, my career won't be able to keep up with hers. I don't want to miss my chance to learn from what she's picked up over the years. Please, let me go with them, Mr. Lamb.
Oh, Nina, how could I ever say no to you?
Sure, whatever. I'm sure you would have just come along anyway.
Thank you so much.
I'm sorry for all the trouble.
Don't worry about it. I'm a Spriggan. My word is bond. We'll make sure she stays in one piece. Alright then, let's get a move on, people.
Well, we're on the clock now.
I mean... Oh no, they're gonna make me... They're gonna... Judith, why? Why? Fucking hell, man.
That tunnel was incredibly long. The sun out here is nearly blinding. Going through that tunnel had me feeling a bit like...
Alright, let's start heading to the ruins.
There's so much more nature around here.
Yeah, no kidding. By the way, I was only able to catch a quick glance earlier, but the ruins seem pretty far off.
It's just like Lamb said. We're gonna be fighting off monsters the whole way.
We should be on our guard going forward. Yeah, got a feeling there's going to be more of them the closer we get to. Let's make sure we keep our eyes peeled. Oh, please tell me I can put her in reserve. Damn it! I can't even switch her out! Why? I can't even move her? Bruh.
Here goes!
I'll take over.
It's
Out here!
I hate it. I'm not even gonna bother giving her quartz.
Let's get to work.
Right there!
If she dies, she dies!
Well on.
Fire! Let's you can win right now! Yeah! Let's finish this now! Got you! There!
Oh, that's right. I did switch Anya's off of the plugin she had before. I gave her Meteor I gave her more of an Earth plugin.
Here goes! I did it!
Ooh, Innocent Heal leveled up. Nice.
Right there! Let's you can win right now!
Ha! Get wrecked, scrub!
Praise a
Sure are a lot of fish here.
Great work, kiddo.
I'll take that. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so there's nothing new over here. But probably further in.
I'm on it! Yeah!
Ah! You son of a bitch!
Now let's do the first move! Fire! It's not over!
The freak raid!
Or done for! Praise Arusha and the flames!
You did perfect, Fairy.
You did perfect, Fairy! Perfect!
I smell treasure.
I'm on it! Fire! Blitzed! Right there! No lightning quick!
I mean, they're pretty much dead. I'm gonna go over here, do this.
Hit him back, Fairy.
Infernal Edge!
I need help!
Rush.
Slice!
Here I go!
It's over. You're crushed.
Get fucked!
Praise Arusha and the flames! You did wonderful, Fairy!
Okay, so... New fish!
Come on.
Joy! Come on.
Now! Yay! I caught one!
Nice, nice. Wait, actually, doesn't that... Yeah, that gives me a new one. Hey, nice. I'll take that. Okay, so wait, how many fish are left? Okay, so there's not that many left. There's like 3 more. Okay, wait.
Ooh,
Let's go!
this looks like a good fishing spot.
So if I do... Okay, nothing over here.
And action.
Also, I did check my count for treasure chests and monsters. Apparently, I've actually got everything so far. So, that's
I can
good.
catch a big one here. Please, Arusha and the flames.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Oh, there's another fish there. Of course there is.
Come on.
Oh, whoops. Damn. Ah! Oh,
darn.
I fucked that up. Well...
Let's go.
Let's try again.
Come on.
Do 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 do. Oh, what the? There we go. Thank you.
Hey, I caught one.
Titanium wristband. Okay, I'm pretty sure... Whoa. Whoa! Hey! Hey, chill!
Let's finish the job!
Do 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 do
Hit 'em fast,
do.
Fairy.
Or done for. Let's wrap this up fast.
No problem.
Here I
It's
go.
over. You're crushed!
There we go. Okay, I am pretty
Please,
sure...
Arusha and the flames. You did wonderful, Fairy.
Pretty sure that's all that's around here. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's get rid of these guys.
Let's get to work.
Right there.
Let's finish the job!
No lightning quick. Blitzed.
Oh.
Good luck.
There we go.
Fast, Fairy!
Good luck. You're trapped. I need help.
Run!
Here I
It's
go.
over! You're crushed!
She needs help! Oh no! Alright,
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
Great work, kiddo.
oh, I also need to heal. What am I doing? There we go. She's all healed.
There. Blitz. We can win right now. Right there. Right there. There.
That's dead.
Let's keep moving ahead.
Fuck you!
Right there. Blitz.
We can get the jump if we act now.
Hit 'em fast,
Get 'em.
Fairy!
Let's wrap this up fast.
Roger!
There.
Get him!
Stay put!
Kaboom! Okay, hold up.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You kick butt, Van.
Is there no... There's gotta be, like, a digging spot nearby. There it is. There we go. Sprite droplet. Nice. These aren't counting as, like... These aren't counting as, like, treasure chests, are they? I didn't think about that until just now. Fucking... Where's the chest thing? Where is it? I don't think it's being counted. That was 79. Or we're at 79, so I'll check it when I dig up the next one, but I don't think it's being counted.
Let's finish the job!
I hope it's not being counted. That would be so weird.
Hey, that one felt pretty good. You did wonderful, Fairy.
I'll take these. Oh.
My goodness, you were right, Van.
There's so many of them, and the one at the top looks to be more formidable than the rest. Guessing it was trying to expand its territory. It probably drew in all the small ones while making a nest.
Which means we should concentrate on our attacks on it, right?
Yeah, it's basically the core of the whole flock. All the little ones should run off once it's gone. That said, we might still have a scuffle or two on the way over. This could be dangerous for you and Nina. For you and Nina, Lamb. Make sure you keep your distance. Right, I understand.
Please be careful out there, Judith.
Don't worry about me. I'll show you raw action like you've never seen.
Oh, it just threw me straight into the battle.
Bring it on!
Bring it on! Can I get all of them?
Keep it up, it's working.
I mean...
Time to go all out.
No, I mean, close enough. Whatever.
Stay put!
Damn.
Like hell you are!
You won't get away with this.
Hit him fast, Fairy!
Flames within me. Destroy.
Now or never.
I mean, you can just do whatever. Fucking... I didn't bother to gear you.
You know what to do, Anya.
Damn right she does. Fucking meteoric gravity. Just fucking destroy him, please.
Nice. Moving on up.
I'm stronger than ever.
She may not be my strongest mage, because I think that's gonna go to Ren, but doesn't change the fact that she's pretty damn strong. Sheesh, those bastards were a lot tougher than I thought.
Well, I thought you performed rather magnificently. Ngade told me about your feats, but seeing you in action was much more impressive.
You know, I thought I'd finally gotten comfortable with action sequences, but Judith really is on a whole other level. All those hours of training really paid off.
Aw, aren't you sweet? But flattery will get you nowhere.
Well, that should have been the ringleader. Now we just have to make sure the rest bug off.
Look, they're all running away.
Okay, the area should be good for filming now. Just remember to keep your guard up. I guess all that's left is to go back and grab the film crew. Let's split up. 2 of us should stay here with Nina and Lamb, and the other 2 can bring the crew over.
Got it. I'll do my best.
Alright, this place should be safe for a while now. Why don't we get back to what we were doing before?
Right, we were investigating the island. Well, since we're already here, I say we just start with the ruins. I mean, that altar's been bugging me ever since we arrived.
It looks almost like it could have been made from... looks like it could have been made by animists from the prehistoric times. I feel like we've heard about animists before. I don't know where, when or where, but I feel like we have during the Cold Steel games. I don't remember, though. I'm guessing this whole place was something like a funeral hall in its day?
Yeah, it's huge! There must have been a whole bunch of people who worshipped here.
You might be right. Guess that's about the best we can expect for now. I wonder how filming's going. I would like to continue to explore the area. It'd be great.
Already done investigating, are you?
Oh, speak of the devil. Didn't you only just start filming? Is everything okay?
Oh, we're fine. In fact, we managed to get all the shots we needed on the very first take. On their very first takes. We were just about to take a little break before heading back to the villa. I feel a bit bad that we managed to wrap up so quickly, and after all the trouble you went to in bringing us here.
You got your shots in a single take? Way to go, Nina! Guess that means I gotta step up my game, huh?
It's no big deal. I'm just glad you were able to get the shots you needed. At any rate, we're pretty much done with all our business around here too. Why don't we escort you back? That alright with you, Lamb?
Well, I would hate to be a bother, but if you're willing, I'd certainly appreciate it. Hey, Nina! Come on! You're gonna get left behind if you don't hurry.
Sorry, I'll be right there.
You know, I feel very sus of Nina. Like, I suspect there's something more about Nina than what she leads on to be. Because, like, ever since the first game, she's always had these moments where it's just like the camera just like focuses on her, and like she's she's looking at something or she's analyzing something. Like, she has her moments, and I'm just like, there's definitely more to her than we know. I'm kind of starting to wonder, what if she is like Ouroboros' leader? You know? That would be fucking something else. And so Van's group led Nina, Lamb, and their film crew back to the villa. On their way back, Lamb, having a vested interest in Spriggans, took this opportunity to interrogate Van about his work. Van kindly enough decided to offer the man a smidgen of insight into his day-to-day affairs while omitting anything incriminating, of course. However, just as his account began to gain momentum, the group finally managed to arrive back at the villa safe and sound. Oh, can I please go back to that area? But
I appreciate you indulging my interest. Of course, Gotti's spoken about you and your team in the past, but it's far more interesting to hear stories from the Spriggan himself. It's almost as if you're a small cog set between our everyday society and the criminal underworld. Even if you're just a single piece of the greater machine, the gears would inevitably snag without you.
I don't think I'm all that important. But hey, if it sounds like something you want to work into your next film, be my guest.
Well, we'll certainly think on it. Anyway, we've taken enough of your time as it is. Why don't we wrap things up here?
Yes, I agree. We'll be heading back now. Thank you again for all your help. We plan to stay for a few nights. If you find yourselves free at any point, I'd love to spend some more time together.
Sure. We'll see what we can do. Not every day you get to hang out with a famous actress.
And what am I? Chopped liver?
Yeah, you're different.
You're a real piece of work, you know that? I remember this when you come begging me for an autograph, jerk. I see you've gotten quite comfortable with their group, Judith.
Honestly, I'm almost jealous.
All in a day's work. Mirror deposit confirmed.
Alright, so let me go back. Well, actually, hold up. Get out! And get out of my group! Oh, wait, whoops. There we go. Now we're all set.
Okay, got it.
Do 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 do. Do do. Hey, okay, good. It does let me go back here. Thank God. I would have been so upset if it didn't let me go and come back here.
Let's get to work.
Here goes.
Pulverize you in one go. Take that, you ass. I'll take
Here
it.
goes.
This is it. Close in and kick some ass. Next.
Oh, God damn it.
Pulverize you in one go.
There we go.
Pull out all the stops.
If I do, I'm not gonna be able to get both of them Efort raid. All right, then we're gonna target this guy. Fuck it. Get him.
Got it. It's over. You're crushed.
If I could make the Ifrit raid radius bigger, if I could make that circle wider, like that would be fucking amazing.
Time to go all out.
Like I know it's not gonna happen, but like that would have been fucking amazing. Because then I get more enemies with that, and it does so many hits. It's so good. 2.3, not bad. Oh, I don't need to heal. Never mind. I thought I needed to heal.
Not half bad, Aaron.
Do 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 do.
Looks like some good loot.
Ah! Thank you. I need to get that treasure chest over there, but also let's clear out all these fucking monsters.
Pulverize you in one go.
Oh, whoops. Why'd I shouldn't have. Whatever. It is what it is.
There you are. Flinched. There. Okay.
Not getting away. Blast off. Let's wail on it.
Right. Here I
It's
go.
over. You're crushed.
It's over. You're crushed.
Nice. That went nice. See me some small fries. Pretty hot shit.
Right there.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay. How many?
Keep it up. It's working.
There we go. Damn, 54 hits.
You're crushed.
57. God damn.
Raise Arusha and the flames.
You did perfect, Barry.
Right there. We can win right now. You'll be lightning quick.
There we go. That does a lot of hits. Holy shit.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
Someone's fired up. Hey, fair
Like, I don't know what does more hits, that or her S-Craft. And I mean, her S-Craft does a lot of hits too. Her S-Craft is capable of doing even more because it has a bigger area, but still, a Free Raid does a lot of hits.
We can win right now.
There we go.
Show me what you got.
Wait, nope, there we go. Like, I'm at 6 hits right now.
Barry, now!
That's 42 already. 54. Like, holy shit.
I've got this.
Here I go!
Free raid alone just, like, brings your
Razor shines the
fucking
flames.
chain combos
You did
super
one.
high.
Right there! Now let's make the first move!
The star has arrived.
Oh, damn it, it didn't stay stunned. Well... whatever.
Blazing flash!
A chance!
I don't really need to do meteoric gravity, whatever.
You're not getting away. Blast off! Nice.
I'll take it from here! You kick butt, Van!
Okay, actually, since I cleared up some of the monsters over here, let's check over here for
This looks
digging
like a good fishing
spots.
spot.
Do 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 do. Investigate that one. Magic droplet.
I bet I can catch a big one here!
Ah, there's one over there. Oh, whoops. I pressed that too soon. Power droplet. Oh, well, let me go first. Well, is this off the island or? Oh, this is part of this area. I think I went over here
I bet I
already.
can catch a big one here!
Right? Yeah, I think I went over here already. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's go back this way. Oh, then you know, I probably could have just gone this way to get over here instead of having to trigger the cutscene. Oh well, it is what it is. Do 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 do.
I bet I can catch a big one here!
I could go for some fishing. Let's get to work.
Right there! Nice one!
Here goes. Here
Oh,
goes.
never mind.
I'm on the scene!
I was gonna do like I was gonna try to get the swapper thing for like when you swap in the field battles.
Glad
Trying to get
worked
that,
out
but never mind. Ah!
Right there!
Let's finish the job. The star has arrived. I'll take
Oh,
those.
Okay.
Here.
Couldn't take your eyes off. Pulverize you in one go.
Easy, Aaron.
The star has arrived. Here goes.
I'll take it from here.
Now, let's finish the job.
There we go. And then if I do that, do free raid. Can I get both? Yes, I can.
It's working.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Your turn now.
No problem.
Here I go.
So,
No problem. They're basically dead.
Hey,
2.1.
that one felt pretty good.
I mean,
fired up.
for 2 enemies,
Hey, fired
2.1, not too bad. Do 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 do.
This looks like a good fishing spot.
Get to work.
And they're dead.
It should be safe for now. That looks like
Treasure! I'll take that. Nope. Fuck you.
Let's finish the job!
Fairy!
Fairy, hit him with the Efreet Raid!
Or done for! Let's wrap this up fast! Understood. Here I go! By the heavens! Hey, that one felt pretty good. You did wonderful, Fairy.
I kind of wish it would mark the dig spot on the map, like on the mini map, like once I scan it, because the dig spots kind of blend in a little bit. Also, it doesn't help when like you're trying to like when you're trying to dodge enemies and trying to search out dig spots.
Keep it up, it's working.
Hit him back, Fairy!
Your turn now.
Roger!
Here I go.
Roger!
You're crushed!
Roger, Dodger! Dodger, Roger!
Chance!
Hold up. Do heated roar.
Chance!
Can I do that again?
Here goes!
How about again? I want to try to get a 4x tactical bonus,
Here
but
goes!
it's hard. Like, for starters, it's harder when you don't have like at least 4 enemies. So I'm gonna miss out on that bonus there.
Here goes!
But I'm gonna try.
Here
Okay,
goes!
and then I think. Okay, so I got the 7 rush. Then I can just throw tear bomb.
Thank you.
Make it count, Aaron!
And then throw another tear
Go
bomb.
all out.
There!
Thank you. A chance.
Going all in!
Wait, what is... Okay, so...
Let's party!
There.
I owe you one.
Perfect chance.
do this. That gets both of them.
Give me power. You're finished. Ignis. Rampage.
I don't know how much that's gonna be, but
Raise a Rusha in the
3.4. God damn it!
Hey, fair.
Unscathed, charge attacker, first strike, bag of tricks, 7 rush, hyper chain, EX chain. God damn it! So close. Hey, low ray leveled up. Nice. Wait, who was it that had low ray? Oh. Okay. Oh, I got cameo to level 4. Nice! Wait, hold up. Oh, okay. Whew! For a second there, I thought, like, there was an empty slot on the orbment. I thought I forgot to give her a quartz. I was about to be like, what? I thought she had all her quartz.
Glad that worked out okay.
I'm not seeing any other dig spots.
Ooh, This looks like a good fishing spot.
I'm on it.
Fuck your fishing spot. Nobody cares.
Let's finish this now.
Oh, whoops.
Blitz, we can win right now. Not done yet. Fire. Right, let's finish this now. Throw it down. You're exposed.
Do tear bomb.
There. Thank you. Aaron.
Tear bomb.
There!
Thank you.
Barry, now!
Another one.
There.
There we go. That's bag of tricks.
I'll take that.
There.
I don't think I have enough to do 7 rush, but I'm gonna try.
Keep it up. It's working.
Heated roar.
Here goes.
Heated roar.
Here goes.
I don't have enough to do it again. So...
Keep it up. It's working.
Oh!
Time to go all out.
We'll just do that.
A chance.
Going all in.
Ha!
I don't think that's 7
Here
rush.
goes.
That's not 7 rush. Well...
Time to go all out.
There! Barry, now!
Well, I tried to get 7 rush.
Give me power. You're finished. Take this. Rampage.
That would have been funny if that would have...
That was pretty good. Did
3.1!
wonderful.
Fucking... I am missing the 7... Oh wait, no, I did get 7 rush. I didn't even... But it didn't... I didn't see it. Perfect dodge, charge attacker, swapper, first strike, bag of tricks, 7 rush, super chain, quick sorcerer, cross strike.
Fairy.
Yeah... Yeah, it's definitely harder to get a 4.0 with smaller group.
I'm on it. Fire.
Because you do get, like, a thing for killing, like, 4 monsters at a time.
Fire. Blitzed. Right there. Right there.
Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
Right there.
Now, let's finish the job.
Right there. Fire.
Get rid of him!
Right there.
Kill him! Oh, fuck.
Careful.
Well...
You'll be sorry for that.
True Blazing Slash!
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Not half bad, Aaron.
Oh, I actually got a heal. What am I doing? There we go.
Right there. Blitz, we can win right now. Lightning quick.
Freet Read.
Going all in.
Barry, now!
I need help.
All right.
And that literally just kills them. That's the other thing. Like, if they die in one hit from something that I'm gonna be using to, like, rack up the hit counter, it's not gonna... I'm not gonna be able to rack up the hit counter. I think ideally I want around like a chain of like 50. Like I want a hit counter of like 50. So if I can't build that up, then I'm gonna need stronger enemies.
Raise Arusha and the flames.
Okay, I got all the enemies in the area. Now the question is, have I gotten all the dig spots? I want to say that I did, but I don't know for certain. Do-do-do, I'm not seeing any, so maybe I did. Do 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 do. Bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. Oh wait, I can cook here. Haha!
Piece of
Perfect,
cake.
because we have 2 to make.
I don't want to hear any complaining.
Man, why's it gotta be me?
Wait,
A little thank
there's
you.
different
would be
people.
nice.
Oh! You know, I didn't even realize it. Apparently, there's different people. Like different party members cooking different meals. I didn't realize that. Oh. That's actually kind of cool. I didn't realize.
Thanks for the grub.
Thanks for the grub.
Sugar rush.
Alright, so we are at gourmet rank 15. I don't think I need anything else. We can... Whoops. Yeah, we can sell this. There we go. Money! Alright, so let's go up to the north and see the events unfold over there. Do 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 do. Investigate. Guess it's off limits to visitors from here on. Everything past this fence must not be developed yet. See, the pavement even tapers off a little ways down. Damn, though. Didn't the manager at the villa say this was only a third of Nemeth? He did. This island really is huge. Exploring the parts open to tourists alone would take a decent amount of legwork. Remember the invitation, though? If we're supposed to find something, the other side of this gate is our best bet. My nose is definitely picking up on something. I just don't know what yet. Should we try forcing our way in, then? This fence wouldn't be too hard to jump if it comes down to it. Actually, let's hold off for today. Our hands are full enough as it is, and we don't have a clue what he's got in store for us. Better to play it safe and stick to the places in reach. I mean, you know, fair enough. Huh. I'm getting a call from the villa.
Hello, everyone. Forgive me for interrupting your vacation.
No worries, what's up?
We just wanted to inform you that preparations for today's special activities are complete. I will be providing additional details in the lobby, so do stop by if you find the time.
Special activities? At a luxury resort? Sounds like a winning formula! Guess we may as well drop in and see what they're all about.
I look forward to your arrival then.
Actually, I guess it's a good thing that I did that one last, because I assumed that, like, well, then again, I guess it doesn't matter, because, like, I still get to walk back. But, I mean, yeah, like, I guess it's good that I did that last. Also, the monsters respawned immediately after that. What am I doing? Fucking, let's just go... Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, yeah.
Hello everyone, thank you for coming.
Hey, you said you had more info. You said you had more info on those activities you got planned?
Yes, everything's all set, so you can participate at your earliest convenience. First off, at the beach, you'll find one of our staff members stationed near an orbital boat. Speak with him and he can take you parasailing over the ocean waters near the island.
Oh!
Secondly, we have a convertible on the premise for taking sightseeing trips around Nemeth. You're welcome to rent it out for a drive whenever you wish. We have another special activity arranged for this evening as well. I do hope you'll look forward to it.
Damn, really putting the luxury in luxury resort. Guess this wouldn't be much of a trip if we didn't let our hair down a little.
Just think of this as an Arc Ride Solution Company retreat. It has me excited already. Those activities sound like so much fun! We should try them out!
For being just across the sea from Langport, this place couldn't be more different. I'm psyched to see it. Try to impress me. Alright then, let's take some time off and enjoy ourselves within reason. We can save the brain work for afterwards. Spending time with the usual crew's given, but it might be nice to reach out to some of the others too. Nemeth Island activities and connection events are now available. You can enjoy a variety of activities with friends on Nemeth Island. Places with activities will be marked with the yellow exclamation mark. You can play along as you have points available. There are also some activities available at night as well. Use connect points to see connection events for particular characters. Select your character of choice. Okay, so we have connection events. Oh, okay. Wait, yeah, that's actually... Like, wait, what? We haven't had connection events, like, all game. To advance main story, called it... Yeah, got it. Okay. Oh, shut up, Mirabelle!
Hey, just popping in with an update from Marduk support. Further analysis has revealed a new floor of the Merhin Garden, so check it out when you get a chance, Kay?
Shut up! Okay, so... Aw, I only got 3?! Okay, well, I feel like we have to do Battle of the Blades, right? Because it's Shizuna. Like, I feel like that's a given. I feel like we do Battle of Blades, Prospect of a Princess, and Agnes's Concerns. Concern. Whatever. Damn it, but I also want to do the Rare Quarrel. God, fucking get... Why do they... Why? Why are the connect points limited? What the fuck? Fucking hell. I hate it. I hate it so much. Alright, well... I think I'm gonna save first. We're gonna save. But I think, like... I know the ones I want to do. But I am gonna... Like, I want to do Agnes's Concerns, the Prospects of Princess, and Battle of Blades. But I think I will view the Rare Quarrel one. I don't really care for the Sink or Swim, but I mean, I'll check that out as well. I'm gonna check them all out, but these two are not gonna be part of, like, this save file, because I'm gonna watch these two first, and then we'll do we'll reset the save and then do these 3. So. Van and group decided to take a break from their island stroll and enjoy some time to themselves.
How could you even suggest that, S?
Just think about it. Logically, splitting up would be the most efficient way to comb the island. Besides, you're the one who said we should do some reconnaissance.
Well, sure, but that was just code word for day.
Not happening. You realize we aren't actually here on vacation, right?
Of course I do. All I'm asking for is a tactical break.
Most people call that goofing off. Something you already do 99% of the time. Oh boy. Things that are even pricklier than I thought. Spoiled as Nadia may be, Swin could definitely stand to relax a bit. Though, I get that that's a tall order after everything that happened at Aramis Academy.
Oh, so that's how you want to play it? When did you swap out your heart for a sack of rocks?
When are you gonna grow up for once? Alright, you two, enough bickering.
Van, perfect timing. Teach us here a thing or two about how to treat a lady, will ya?
He can try, but the only thing that needs straightening out here is your lazy attitude. This goes for both of you. Quit making us think about doing reconnaissance out in the open. It's not a lot, but there's still other tourists here. Or did you forget that Spriggan work is supposed to be kept on the down low? Look, I get it. Vacations and arguments go hand in hand. Everything you've been bottling up is liable to boil over. But having a grown-up chew you out for it ain't gonna do much to bury the hatchet, right?
Meaning?
You have a better suggestion?
We're at a resort. If you got a score to settle, might as well do it with some flair.
What are they gonna do? Oh my god. They got super soakers.
Let the first, though there are no plans for a second, annual Arc Ride Solution Water Gun fight commence. On the boys' team, we have Mr. Wei, Mr. Salcion, and their captain, Mr. Abel, whatever. On the girls' team, we have Miss Claudel, Miss Alfade, and their captain, Miss Rain. Each team is also presented by their respective coaches, Mr. Arkwright and Miss Lanster. Just Theo and myself will be serving as referees.
Why are we doing this again? Won't say no to a good time, but third wheeling for couple therapy isn't my idea of fun. What can I say? I haven't been this livid with her in who knows how long.
I heard you two were fighting, Nadia. Is everything okay? Is every what okay? S can drop into a ditch for all I care. I don't know what this is about, but it should make for some good group combat training.
Me and Judith will keep an eye out and handle any injuries. So go at it as rough as you want. Oh, and just to add some incentive, the coach of the losing team has to buy everyone shaved ice afterwards.
You never told me that! Not that I mind or anything. Let's have a fair fight out there, guys. Just try not to hurt yourselves.
A reminder of the rules. You can be hit up to 3 times before you are eliminated. Whichever team eliminates all members of the opposing team wins. Judge Theo, the coaches, and myself will provide impartial verdicts on what constitutes a hit. I will now give the starting signal. If you could all take your positions. I'm coming for you, S! Gehenna hath no fury like a maiden scorned.
You've been pampered long enough, Nadia. Time to take the kitty gloves off and teach you a lesson.
On your marks, get set, go!
Oh, what the? Oh, it's gonna just... I'm not even gonna get to read this. Fuck. All the water guns! Ha! I figured you'd switch your brain into tactical mode eventually.
You bet your bippy I did, and there's a lot more where that came from.
Finally let me read something. Things only intensified from there to the point where it seemed like more than just a game. As the showdown raged on, the boys capitalized on Swin's covert covert ambushes, while the girls relied on Nadia's ingenuity. Eventually, Anya's and Ketra were eliminated, after which the battle sped rapidly towards its climax. Fairy's out!
Aaron, you're out!
Only one left on either team now.
Nadia, Swin! Hang in there, you two! The decisive moment is fast approaching.
I can barely take the suspense!
Who's gonna come out on top? Let's do this!
Hey, S, I'm having a blast!
Same, almost forgot how it felt.
Too bad it won't last.
Yeah, time to end this. Ah!
Yeah! Mr. Abel and Miss Rain have both been struck. According to Judge Fio, the shots landed simultaneously. As neither team has any players remaining, the first annual Arc Ride Solutions water gun fight ends in a draw.
All that for a draw.
What's so funny, S?
Nothing. I'm just impressed is all. I didn't think you'd get so crafty and calculating over a friendly match.
Look who's talking, Mr. Take No Prisoners Guerrilla Warfare. Guess you're a lot more childish inside than I thought.
And you're just as childish all over as I've always known. You're already 15 going on 16 this year. It's time to start acting your...
Here we go again. Some things never change. What were we fighting about in the first place anyway?
You know, I don't even remember. Thanks for this, Van. I feel a lot better now. All I did was stand around and watch, but hey, glad to hear it.
You're a world-class Budinsky, Van. And you're not even fair about it.
Yeah, hard to ignore the way you pushed us into an all-out war without getting your hands wet. I don't think we can call this even until you're soaked to the bone as we are.
That's a tempting idea.
I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah, I spent the whole time hoping you, Judith, and Reset would hop in the fray.
Maybe you grown-ups ought to take off the chaperone pants and pick up a blaster.
Wait, you're dragging us into this too?
Give me a break. How come y'all only set your differences aside when we're getting dogpiled?
It would seem it's time to pay the piper.
Afterward, the old members of the group joined in for a great big battle royale. They then reveled in a long and hard-fought clash, with every one of them emerging drenched and covered in sand.
She's getting sillier by the second. Well, anyway, I guess there's no harm in going another round or two.
Now I'm on the same team as S. Prepare to meet a watery grave at the hands of our aquatic artillery.
I did like that one. We'll view the Catra and what is it? Catra and Reset, and then I'll reload the save and do the other 3. Okay, all done with our warm-up stretches. You really caught me off guard asking for swimming lessons, though. There's gotta be better coaches to choose from. What can I say? I just thought you'd make for a good instructor. Researching with the professor has always kept me too wrapped up to even graze the surface of this sort of thing. It'd be a useful skill to have in a pinch, so I'd really appreciate if you could teach me. Fair enough. There have definitely been times in my line of work when it's literally sink or swim. In my rookie days, I was cornered by some guys who had it out for me. Wound up taking a dip in the sewage to get away. Man, that brings back memories. I think that's an experience I can live without.
Apologies for the wait, Mr. Arkwright, Mr. Salacion.
Whoa!
I do hope you can forgive my late arrival.
Don't worry about it. You were going around taking everyone's drink orders, right? Always the considerate concierge.
That's very kind of you to say. Is something the matter, Mr. Salacion? Salacion?
Oh my god, his name.
No, it's just... You're so pretty and... Forget I said it.
Ahem. You wanted to test out your artificial body, right? Reset? Ugh.
Yes, though more of a personal pursuit rather than part of my official duties. I learned the fundamentals of swimming as part of Marduk's motor functions assessment. But I don't often have the privilege to exercise them in more natural environments, especially not in oceans so lovely as this.
Well, what's the harm? You're probably designed to be seawater resistant anyway. Don't let me stop you either. I'll just be trying to pick up what I can from you in the meantime.
I may not be the best example to follow, but don't hesitate to ask if you have need of me.
So, ready to get down to it? Her stance is so weird. Like, that stance kind of makes sense when she's, like, in her maid outfit and everything, but seeing her like that is just so weird. Sure thing. I know we're starting from the ground up, but I think you might have a knack for this. The way you extend yourself, your kicking technique, it all looks pretty balanced to me. You think so? I'm just flailing for my life, really. It's a little embarrassing having my hands held like this. I feel like a child. Not to mention... something up? Not at all. It's just... I wish I was half as good as her.
Phew! How fares your progress?
About as well as it looks, I guess. You're practically a pro, though, Reset. Yeah, you swim like a natural. I wouldn't have guessed any part of you was prosthetic.
I'm delighted to hear that. Evidently, I have no trouble operating under high salinity either. Mr. Salacion, from what I observed at a distance, you appear to be overly fixated on your leg movements. I suspect that your form will be much more stable if you focus on engaging your body as a whole.
My body as a whole, huh? I never realized swimming was so involved. Well, damn! That little nugget of advice had more insight than about 100 of mine.
My apologies, I didn't intend to speak out of turn. Perhaps I will try venturing out into deep waters for the time, if you'll excuse me.
Good to know she's having fun. Heck, she seems more in her element than usual. Nothing wrong with feasting your eyes, but stare any harder and they'll fall out of their sockets. It's not like that. At least, not entirely. I was just impressed. Obviously, only she can know what it's like to be mostly prosthetic. But I still can't help wondering how much sheer effort it took for her to be able to swim so well. I get what you mean, but there's more to it than that. She had to go through all sorts of experiences in virtual space before getting that body. It must have been a long road, and all the while, she knew it wasn't going to be anything like the real deal. For better or worse, there's a gap between Resette's physical self and the person she is inside. I'll bet the reason she takes life by the horns is because she's constantly doing all she can to bridge that gap. Bridge that gap, huh? I was right to be impressed then. Facing her circumstances head-on, enjoying herself along the way, I don't think I could ever do that. Ugh. For what it's worth, most everybody feels this way, but about somebody else. But before dwelling on what you don't have, why not build some confidence in who you are right now? And if you can't get it off your mind, then take that negativity and channel it into motivating yourself instead. Van. Yeah, you're right. Now I should take a page out of her book and... Hold on, I think something's wrong with Reset. Crap, she's in trouble. Wait here, Ketra. I'll... Hang in there, Reset. I'm coming. Hey, what are you... Aw, hell. Van and Ketra managed to rescue Reset and return her safely to the shore.
Thank you, both of you.
I'm just glad you're okay. Wasn't expecting you to start drowning out there. Did your artificial body go haywire?
It would appear that I was so engrossed in swimming that my output exceeded its limiters. My system then temporarily shifted into an underclock state in order to prevent an overload. Mortifying as it is to admit, I became a tad more carried away with myself than anticipated.
You think? But hey, as long as it's nothing serious.
I'm terribly sorry.
Don't be. In fact, I'm kinda jealous. You accept your body for what it is and push yourself to be the best you can be regardless. There's something incredible about that.
Mr. Salacion. On the contrary, I believe you are the incredible one. Despite being only a novice at swimming, you rushed out to my aid without a second thought. That's proof you're always maturing every second of every day, this very moment included. I envy you for it. No matter how they enhance my body's performance, that sort of growth is difficult for me.
Oh. Now that you mention it, how did I manage to swim all of a sudden? I think that's what they call an adrenaline rush. Plus, you probably picked up a few tricks watching Reset. You had me on pins and needles for a sec, though. Was starting to think I'd have to haul both of you back. Still, you leapt into action to save a friend. You ask me, that's something to be proud of. Yeah, I guess I could stand to have a little more self-esteem. Thanks, Van. You too, Reset. I need to put some serious thought into who I want to be. Then someday, I'll be able to hold my head up high in front of the others. I mean... that was a good one.
This time. But be that as it may, I was able to attain a new experience. And for that, I have you to thank, Mr. Arkwright.
I feel a lot more confident now. Thank you. And, I'd really like it if you could teach me more things in the future.
Sadly, I don't get to keep those points, but whatever. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do the other three, so I'm gonna reload the save. I wish they didn't, like, limit us to only 3. It does suck. I mean, that's something I didn't like about all... that's something I don't like about all the games. All the connection events in previous games. It's like you're only limited... You're kind of limited in how many you can do, and it's like, there's so many! But, whatever. It is what it is. Then the group decided to take a break. Yeah.
I apologize for summoning you on such short notice, Mr. Arkwright.
Nah, no trouble at all. Kinda surprised you come to me for a favor, though.
Well, my brother did advise me to turn to you were I ever in a bind. Plus, after hearing so much about your skills as a Spriggan, I've been eager to see them for myself.
Yeah, I'll try not to disappoint then. Figures it'd be Sherrod who put her up to this. You said you needed help gathering data, right? Not too sure if I'm the right fit for that. But at least we got a professional on board.
Reporting for duty, literally. Assisting you is a greater honor than I deserve, Your Highness. Plus, this can double as both magazine coverage and an exclusive interview with Zeta as well. I can't guarantee how much material you'll be able to get out of someone as unseasoned as myself. But I'd be most grateful if you could lend me your expertise in liaising and data collection in exchange. Oh, and I nearly forgot. Excuse me. Mr. Arkwright, I come bearing a gift from my home country.
Sweets?
This is baklava, one of our traditional treats.
Oh, good stuff.
It's a pastry made with thin layered sheets of dough, flavored by a harmonious combination of savory pistachios and sweet syrup.
Your brother and I've got some history together. So count me in. Heart, body, and soul. Yeah, he's only saying that because he's getting baklava. If it wasn't for that, he wouldn't have said that.
Someone's looking eager. Sherrod's advice worked like a charm. Allow me to explain the nature of the information I seek then. As part of the Principality of Elsheim, Elsheim's tourism policy. As part of the Principality of Elsheim's tourism policy, we plan to build a resort on one of the remote islands in our territory.
Okay.
I would like to make the most of my time here on Nemeth Island to study this high-class resort from a variety of angles. That includes everything from facility maintenance and utilization of local resources to management methods and personnel training. So in other words, you're staking out the competition. Oh, not at all. Think of this as a sheltered girl's personal efforts to study the ways of the world. To cite a notable point of interest, this villa is managed by a hotel group affiliated with Valis. So I imagine there's a plethora of knowledge to be gained here. Oh, I get what's going on. You're the prince's little sis, alright?
That explains things. Valis has become more of a threat to Elsheim recently. Only makes sense to check out the operations from stem to stern. Man, she's every bit as shrewd as her brother.
With that covered, what say we get started? Naturally, I hope to glean as much as I can from you two along the way. So please, feel free to let me know if you notice any shortcomings on my part. I'm not sure how comfortable I'd feel finger-wagging a princess.
Well, we'll try to toe the line as best we can. With that, Van and Mariel accompanied Princess Zeta around Nemeth Island to gather information.
I see. Cuisine certainly does provide a window into what makes a location unique.
The pamphlet said you source some of your ingredients from the mainland. But any seafood, fruits, or other things that can be obtained on or near the island are gathered here instead. Yes, we strive to ensure that our patrons are able to get a taste of the area, as it were. Locally grown, locally served, that's our creed. The idea is to provide our visitors with the full vacation experience.
And what an excellent creed it is. Elsheim would stand much to gain by following your example. I'd better jot this down. Would you mind if I used that little model for one of our headlines? This beach is simply marvelous. I dare say it even rivals Whitehaven back in my homeland. Oh yeah, I think I've heard about that.
It's one of Elsheim's most famous tourist sites. They say the sand there is so white it's practically crystal clear. Michelin even imported some of it to Crossbell to fill up its slice of life lakeside.
Many consider Whitehaven to be the most beautiful beach in the world. It's an honor for ours to be mentioned in the same breath. We conduct thorough cleanup and beautification efforts in the shores daily, without exception. All of it is in service of the resort's ultimate goal, the comfort and pleasure of our guests. What a wonderful spirit of hospitality. You have my admiration.
Damn, didn't think you were serious about walking all this way.
It'd be a shame to limit these magnificent ruins to nothing more than a scenic drive, wouldn't you say? In my opinion, that ancient site such as this can only be truly taken in through an on-foot expedition. I'm the same way when it comes to breaking a big story. Getting hands-on and seeing things with my own eyes makes my articles that much more vivid. Yes, that's precisely what I mean.
Pardon me, everyone, but monsters are known to prowl this area on occasion. So if we could proceed back to... They're already here! Oh, great. Stand back, ladies!
Oh, at last! A chance to see Mr. Arkwright in action! I can't miss a photo op like this! Give me your best side, Van!
And so, despite some bumps along the way, the trio made their way across the island, gathering materials as they went. Toward the end, Teresa introduced them to one of the most coveted experiences on the island. Thus did Van, Mariel, and Zeta borrow a yacht and set sail just offshore. Oh?
Ah, the breeze feels great out here!
Whale watching, huh? This ought to be interesting. Just try not to drop your camera in the ocean.
I won't. What do you think I am, a kid? After all the shots I've snapped on our day out, I couldn't possibly leave my baby behind.
Whatever you say.
I look forward to seeing the pictures later.
So, Your Highness, you managed to cover all the stuff you wanted. I feel like that set a flag. I feel like her camera's gonna go overboard.
Yes, this excursion has taught me a great deal. Creating travel destinations that cater to their visitors' needs will make our tourism industry more internationally competitive. In order to realize this, strategic management and healthy exchanges with our neighboring nations are imperative. Valis seems to be 1 or 2 steps ahead of us in that regard. They certainly are a formidable adversary. Forgive me. I have a bad habit of thinking aloud sometimes.
Nah, I get where you're coming from. It's easy to see why Sherrod puts so much faith in you. The way you tap into that natural curiosity of yours to serve your homeland is a real asset.
Well, as I've mentioned, there's still much about the world that I've yet to grasp. But just as there are some roles only my brother can fulfill, the same could be said for myself. It is with the simple fact in mind that I do all in my power to support him and our princedom. Oh wow! That hits pretty deep, Your Highness! Now I'm extra pumped to spot myself a whale! It'll strike a real chord with our readers if I can include it in my piece on Nemeth Island. I'm sure it would, though to my understanding, they can be rather difficult to come across.
They ain't called phantom whales for nothing. From what I hear, the weather's been keeping them away for months. I guess we'll just have to bank on your luck driving one of them our way.
Huh? My luck?
Who else would I be talking about? How many times have you tumbled headfirst into danger, only to roll out on the other side unscathed?
Is it truly so common? It's a miracle I'm still in one piece. Honestly, I'd call it more of a curse than any...
You okay?
Oh, sorry, this just reminds me of something Dingo told me back when we were working together.
Your luck is a gift most reporters would give anything for. But in our line of work, what matters most is building up a foundation that doesn't rely on chance. Don't count on making it big off of one scoop. Instead, train your senses one step at a time. And that way, down the line, you'll have the tools to close the gaps on whatever it is you really want.
He said all that, huh? I've heard of the man, albeit only through hearsay. That must be a very precious memory to you. It is! All of his little words of wisdom made me who I am today. I just hope I've managed to get a little closer to being the kind of person he was.
You know as well as I do that you've got a long ways to go.
Tell me about it, but that won't stop me from soldiering on. Just you wait, Dingo! I'll get there someday! No flukes required! Sooner or later, I'm gonna catch up to you.
And there goes the camera. I'm betting. Or not. Never mind.
Holy! Was that a phantom whale just now? Such grandeur, such majesty. What a positively phenomenal sight. Miss Aim, did you manage to capture it on film? Darn it! I think I was so flabbergasted that... No, wait. I actually did get it. I must have accidentally pressed the button. Wow! The composition is perfect. And it's totally in focus too. Way to go, me!
So much for not relying on luck.
Aw, come on, no need to rain on my parade.
Looks like the Wheel of Fortune's turning the other way this time.
You mean to say the engine is out of order? It wasn't my fault, I swear! More importantly, how are we supposed to get back to shore?
This spot is out of comms range, so we'll just have to wait for somebody to come save us.
You're joking! Now, in a certain sense, setbacks like these are what makes traveling such a thrill.
Naj, having realized something was amiss, flew the Harvatat out to rescue the group soon after. Van, Zeta, and Mariel then returned to Nemeth Island feeling strangely uplifted.
You're always helping me out, so I promise I'll pay you back 100-fold. I've got to return the favor for all the times you gave me advice in the past.
I'm happy to have gotten to know you a little better, Van. If you would be so kind, I would be pleased if you looked after my brother and Najee in the future.
Well, I mean, that was kind of sweet. I like that. I do feel for Mariel. Just the memory of like her sitting there and remembering stuff from what Dingo has said to her. Ugh, my heart. All right, let's see this Battle of Blades. Are they actually gonna like duke it out? Van and the group decided to take a break from their island stroll. Yeah.
I think it's about time you came clean, Divine Blade of Silver. Out with it. What exactly is Ikaruga up to? And why did you fight Van in Langport? Geez, someone forgot to take their chill pill this morning. In my defense, I helped Van out in the end. Or wait, maybe that's what's really got you all hot and bothered. I can do this all day if I have to. The sooner you stop dodging my questions, the sooner you can be on your way home. Actually, I have another idea. Perhaps you'll be in a more talkative mood if I bring you to your knees, Divine Blade. You're on! Let's let our swords do the talking.
Elaine, you're gonna lose this one. Whoa, hold it!
Van, and Zin too.
Phew, glad we made it in time. Look, This ain't the time or place for this.
I get how you feel, but you gotta take it easy, alright? We can't have you pulling a Walter. Right now, we need to be figuring out what the owner of this place is after. So, let's put aside the personal grudges, okay?
It's not a personal... No, you're right. I lost my cool. Darn, and I was really looking forward to testing my mettle against the famous Beauty's blade, too. Guess we'll take a rain check on that. But FYI, I'm ready to go anytime you are, especially now that I'm all fired up. Trust me, I fully intend to take you up on that. And that may happen sooner than you might expect.
The sparks are still flying. The guild already had her marked, but after that incident in Langport, I think Elaine hit a boiling point. To be fair, Shizuna ain't doing herself any favors with what with all the taunting. That gal's trouble with the capital T. I think I might have to step in.
Oh, do you know some other way we can resolve this?
Bro, I can't tell if she's reading, like if she actually has some, like, mind-reading ability, or if there's, like, or if she just has some sort of, like, perception. I don't know.
Let me guess, you want to propose something that'll help us let off steam without resorting to bloodshed.
At least let me say it for myself!
What do you mean? And did you just read Van's mind? Sure did. Jealous?
Ugh! Knock it off, you two! I get that you two have an axe to grind, but there are ways to settle beef that don't involve cleaving each other in half. I've got a much safer solution in mind. Follow me, girls. Alright, we're all set. Let's get this show on the road. It's the Battle of the Blade Babes. Beauty's Blade versus Divine Blade of Silver. But instead of clashing steel, they're clashing wheels in a riveting bikini orbital bike race. Why the bikini part, though? Ugh. I feel so foolish. Why would you, of all people, suggest that we wear bikinis? Oh, she suggested it. Because it levels the playing field. You won't have the clothing air resistance excuse when I make you eat my dust. I also just thought of having little eye candy would attract a few more eyeballs. She knows how to draw a crowd, that's for sure. Guess that comes with the unclouded eye package. Would you please stop trying to rationalize this? Ugh. Hey, turn that frown upside down. You're gonna have a blast, I promise. Another swordsman I know likes to ride orbital bikes sometimes, so I've taken them for a spin a few times to see what the big deal was. I'm gonna assume she's talking about Reen, but I don't know for certain. I've never done a full-blown race with them before. I'm pretty stoked for this. So, you're completely enthralled with this ridiculous idea. Why am I not the least bit surprised? I get that swordsmanship's more your speed, but sometimes it's good to expand your horizons and give something else a whirl. Besides, you're getting to duke it out with the Divine Blade and see the island from a new point of view. You're killing two birds with one stone. Prince Shard's bunch and the Arkwright Solution team are making sure the roads are clear of any bystanders. So don't worry about putting on the brakes. You're clear to go hell-bent for leather.
Ugh, not you two, Zin. Everyone's driving me up the wall here. Fine, if it's a race you want, then it's a race you'll get. I'll be running circles around you. We'll see about that.
First one to finish 2 full laps around the island will be the winner. Alright, ladies, start your engines. Let's do this. On your marks, get set, go!
I'm already well in the lead. Now I just need to maintain it to the end. Yeah, not happening.
Whoa! The Divine Blade slipped right... Okay. Holy smokes, how'd she pull that off?
That was amazing! I'll say, I didn't know an orbital bike could maneuver like that. That lady's talent is inhumane. Ugh, I was careless. So, what was that about running circles around me?
The race has only just gotten started and it's already... We're coming up on some... Oh my god.
There, I caught up. Let's see, maybe here? No way! Yes way, I love me a good shortcut.
The Divine Blade's using her unclouded eye to find the fastest routes on the track. Has Beauty's Blade met her match? This race is getting real spicy real fast. The only thing that'd make it better is if we got a happy accident.
What do you think? Should we give the people what they want? What? No! Are you crazy?
The Silver Blade's still in the lead.
One more lap to go.
Who's gonna win?
Elaine did everything she could to narrow the gap. However, she's gonna refuse to give her a reg. Until the very last moment.
Well, it's been fun, but I think I've got this race in the bag. Better luck next time. Why'd she rear off? Oh, shoot.
Holy crap, Beauty's Blade just pulled ahead out of nowhere.
Wow, I wish I had thought to use that route. I was counting on you not making use of it. Now I believe victory is mine.
Aww! I wanted Shizuna to win! And there we have it, folks! The winner is Beauty's Blade, Elaine Auclair! She sure showed us what an A-ring bracer is made of. Alright, that's a wrap. Hope y'all enjoyed the race. They put on one heck of a show in more ways than one. Let's give it up for Elaine and Shizuna, everyone!
Aw, I was this close to beating you. Then you had to pull that cheap little stunt at the last second. You must have got the idea to venture off the beaten path after I showed you up in the first lap. I was simply thinking on my feet, so to speak. You pulled the rug out from me, so I thought I'd return the favor. I bet everything on that last gambit. Well, major props. I guess your recent experiences in the capital really paid off. This just goes to show I have a long way to go. I better turn things up to 11.
You realize the dial only goes up to 10, right? Anyway, I hope that helped clear the air between you two. You feeling better, Elaine?
Yes, I am. I think I was a little too high-strung earlier. I recognize now there are more pressing matters at hand. I shouldn't have let myself get so tunnel-visioned. Still, it's too bad we couldn't go toe-to-toe in an actual sword fight. But I'm sure we'll have other chances down the line. Right, and when that time comes, I promise I'll give it my all.
Ugh. Those girls just don't know when to quit. Well, at least they're not at each other's throats anymore.
Yep, and I got to feast I got a feast for the eyes out of the deal, so no complaints. Now I better get back to...
Oh, I don't think you'll be going anywhere. Indeed, not until we've gotten some payback.
Payback? For what?
What do you think? For making me race in this ridiculous outfit. Not to mention all those tactless little comments you made. I'll have you know that was one of the most embarrassing things I've ever done in my life. How about a 3-person race this time? We'll go all out and make you eat dirt fair and square.
Whoa, hold up a sec. There's no way I can compete with you two.
To be fair, I honestly think Van would win in a race.
like in a motorcycle race against those two, I think Van would win. Like, I really think he could, if he gave it his all, he'd leave them in the dust.
I don't think you're getting out of this one, pal. Hate to say it, but you had this one coming.
Van was forced into a race against his will, where he was soundly trounced by Elaine and Shizuna, who had put their differences aside in the face of a common enemy.
I would have preferred a proper sword fight, but I still had a lot of fun in the end.
I honestly think Van would actually win the race. Like in a proper motorcycle race, whatever, or bike race. Whatever it is, a vehicle race of sorts. I think he would win. He's got so much knowledge. I mean, he knows vehicles so well. Like, I would not be surprised. He knows how hard to push him and everything. Oh, whoops. Alright, so let's do this one. Van and the group decided to take a break from their island stroll and enjoy some time to themselves.
There. There. That takes care of the equipment. Hello, Albert? Sorry to bother you on your day off. Would you mind checking in with Odette about those documents from our last meeting and transferring them my way? Much appreciated. There will be a souvenir with your name on it when I get back. Ah, almost forgot. I need to send that vendor an orbital mail. May as well take this opportunity to draft up a schedule for the guest of honor, too.
I see the problem. Do you think this plan will actually work out? Well, will actually work? Ugh. Depends on how well you play your cards. There you are, Ren.
Oh, Van. Anya's, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, we were just wondering if you'd like to come to the beach with us. It's not every day we get to spend time together at a resort, after all.
Much as I appreciate the sentiment, I still have a few pending tasks on my plate. But perhaps I can make room for some afternoon tea.
None of that work has to be finished right this second, does it? If it absolutely needs doing, I'd be happy to help later. But it'd mean a lot to me if you join us.
Very well. I can afford to take a breather.
Then it's settled. Let's get changed and meet up over at the beach.
Beach volleyball. It's been an age and a half.
What? You've got experience?
At Michelin back in Crossbell? Yes. I played with a family that I'm acquainted with. They had their little boy Colin with them at the time, so I wouldn't consider it a serious bout.
You mean her ex-family? She's talking about her ex-family. She actually played volleyball with her brother. Aww. That's cute.
In fact, it almost feels as though Anya's proposed this idea in hopes of stoking that particular memory.
Me? I was just thinking it'd be a nice way to unwind. She also figured you could channel all your pent-up stress into the game. You know, from leading the student council and all. I never said that.
That's funny. I consider my work on the slimmer side compared to a certain part-time job of yours, Anya's. I even get to hold tea parties on a regular basis, complete with all the sweet treats I can stomach.
Sweet treats? Y'all ever need an advisor? I mean, we already got you out on the sand, so there's no worming your way out of this.
I suppose a bit of a reaction won't hurt, but I'm getting changed and heading back right afterwards. At any rate, unless you fancy trading off 1 versus 1, we're still a player short.
Then perhaps I can fill the gap. I have no clue who that is. Oh! The golden butterfly? Hold the phone. I was thinking we could look around for the perfect fourth.
Oh, you found her. I know a good time when I see one. Plus, It isn't often that I have an opportunity to get the better of Ren.
A bit early to be gloating. Have you even considered the possibility that you might lose?
And here I was hoping to keep this simple.
Hey, surprises are the spice of life, right? Now come on, let's split into teams. After taking into account each participant's general level of athleticism and experience with the sport, it was decided that Van and Ren would face off against Anya's and Lucretia. That makes sense.
This isn't exactly how I thought we'd pair up.
I mean, it kind of makes sense when you consider, like, Van and Lucretia. Like, it was either going to be Van and Anya's versus Lucretia and Ren, but considering Lucretia wants to go against Ren, they would have to swap Lucretia and Van. Because it's not going to be Lucretia and Van against Anya's and Ren. Like, that's just not going to happen. That'd be unfair.
Oh, it seems well balanced to me, all things considered. Or are you saying you wish you'd been partnered up with Mr. Arkwright instead?
Sorry, Agnes. I didn't mean to steal him away from you.
He isn't mine to begin with.
Our plans have gone a little off course, but no big deal. If we're going through with this, we might as well make competition out of it. How about this? The losing team has to do any one thing the winning team says.
Oh ho ho! A little thrill to raise the stakes. I like it. The idea of having you and Ren at my whim is tantalizing indeed.
I could say much the same in reverse, though I doubt it would teach you any lessons. That said, I'm not so sure if that's Anya's idea of a reward.
No need to worry for my sake, Ren. I don't plan on taking this game lightly.
Oh, if you insist. Guess we'll just have to go all out there. Guess we'll just have to go all in out there, won't we, Van?
Rein it back a bit, will you?
We can't let them beat us, Lucretia. My, but aren't you eager? Shall we then?
While lighthearted to start, things gradually heated up as the game progressed. Aw, shit, dude.
Oh no! My angle was off!
That was one hell of a spike.
Impressive as ever, Retzi.
It was my partner who set me up for success, not the liability you'd hope she'd be, Thanks for the save.
Take this!
Ugh.
Just barely out of bounds. A pity.
No worries, just shake it off.
Phew, we're on track to win this set thanks to you, Lucretia. I guess even Ren makes mistakes once in a while. Why, naturally. This may not be her first foray on the court, but she hasn't quite found her rhythm. I don't think we'll have such a smooth go of it from here on, though. What makes you say that? You'll see. Now, on to the next serve.
Anya's and Lucretia proceeded to take the first set. The tide, however, began to shift in the second. Take the shot!
How do you like this?
Huh? I told you as much, no?
Huh. It took a hot second for you to get in the groove.
Now that I have a better feel for this, it's time to mount a comeback.
It's like we're playing against a totally different person. That's a reason they call her a genius. Given the time, she can adapt to any situation or environment. I imagine she spent the first set observing me until she figured out my every move. So, being a true genius goes beyond smarts alone. Ren's even more amazing than I already gave her credit for. That said... Oh, sorry. I was just thinking that I shouldn't place all the burden of winning on you. I'm going to dig deep and do my part too. That
That's the spirit, darling. From there, Ren, who was now at full strength, kept Lucretia in check, allowing her and Van to take the second set. With that, the game carried on to the third. Here we go! Last set out of 3.
I guess we better start brainstorming a penalty for them.
You haven't won just yet. Let's make this one to remember, shall we?
There! Take this!
Oh shit! Both teams played with intense fervor, neither side letting up for a moment as the match entered its final phase. Eventually, everything came down to one final point. And then... this is it! Oh shit!
Whoops!
We've been had.
15-4. The victory is ours.
That was dirty! Bro, they did them dirty!
Ah, you had me full at the end there. I didn't even notice Anya's going for the spike. Especially when you've been building your plays around Retzi the whole match.
The young lady here thought that if I drew your attention, she could take you by surprise at the last minute. Though it was still a complete gamble as to whether or not I could actually pull it off. I just figured there was no way we could beat you two head-on.
Heh, calling me impressed.
Apparently working for a Spriggan has made you rather crafty. Well, winner gets to give the losers one command, so don't be shy, let's hear it. I'll do whatever you ask, as long as it isn't anything that'll hurt our friendship down the line.
It was your strategy that won us the game. Why don't you do the honors for both of us? I appreciate that. Here goes then. Ren, I order you to divvy up more of your student council duties with the rest of us.
Huh?
You're always so preoccupied with getting everything done yourself. Yes, it's important to prepare for the upcoming festival, but even here on the island you've been working remotely.
Guilty as charged.
I know you're a genius who can do whatever she sets her mind to. You tackle everything single-handedly, academic or otherwise. Even during that ordeal in Aramis, you went there to back us up. You were there to back us up. Whatever. But Odette, Albert, and I are members of the student council too. You don't have to shoulder it all on your own. Supporting you is what we're there for. So please, try to lean on us a little more, okay?
Anya's. Now I see. That's why you invited me out here to play volleyball with you.
Can you blame her? It might just be a game, but she was hard-pressed getting you to take her seriously otherwise. The Golden Butterfly wasn't part of the plan, but it did make for a better match in the end. Though now I wonder if you only squeezed yourself in because you knew what we were up to.
Why, I haven't a clue what you mean.
Thank you, all of you. Orders are orders. I promise to share more of my responsibility with the rest of the student council from now on. Just don't change your tune when the work piles up to your ears.
Oh, Ren. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I really do need to look into what that old goat is plotting, though.
After ensuring that Ren took some extra time to relax, Van and Anya's regrouped with the others and resumed their investigation.
Dear me, if I'm causing you to worry that much, Anyas, then I must be slipping. You and Van have my thanks. And I suppose Retzi does as well.
I've always wanted to help lift some of the burden from Ren's shoulders. I guess this goes to show that I've grown since I started working at Arkwright Solutions.
Hey, there we go. There's our connection events. Alright, so now we have, like, what, the activities to do? Okay, so we have the drive around the island, and then the other thingy. This must be the rental car Teresa mentioned. Not bad. Even shares a series with my baby girl. Awfully big of them to loan it out to us. Now, let's see. Looks like I can take up to 2 passengers with me. Might as well reach out to a couple of people and have them tag along. Sure, we'll go for a drive. Oh, okay. Let's take Ren and Shizuna.
A cruise around the resort. What a perfect little scenario. I have high hopes for this.
So, we're going roofless, huh? That'll make things interesting if a monster attacks.
You two all nice and seated? Then let's get this tour on the road.
All right, let's punch it.
I've always wanted my own personal escort.
Oh, wait, I'm actually... Oh! Oh, okay! It's a little hard to drive.
I didn't scratch the paint job.
So wait, where am I supposed to... Oh, wait, how... Okay.
Got a hill here. It's kinda bumpy.
I don't need the little side commentary, Van.
It sure is quiet around here.
Oh, am I supposed to, like... Well... We're just gonna crash it a bit, you know, it's fine, it's fine. It's totally okay. Wait. Oh, I see, I see.
Let's put the pedal to the metal.
We still have the other checkpoint to go to. Although, I don't see... And it's not like anything else is really happening. It's just we're going through and going to all these checkpoints. I was kind of expecting there to be, like, some sort of, like, commentary on the checkpoints. Like, on the certain locations or whatever.
I wish I brought more books along.
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
About everything.
Oh, okay, so now we...
I didn't scratch the paint job.
I mean, honestly, this is kind of cool. Granted, it's a bit harder to control than, like, the motorcycle back in the Cold Steel games. Dude, oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Ah, no! Ah! Alright, well, you know, fucking... Why'd they put all the trees over here, then? Fucking...
Man, this feels great.
Does it? Oh, man.
A nice drive.
Next time, I want to try my hand at the wheel.
From there, Van and his companions wrapped up the little diversion and returned to what they were doing before. Oh, okay. Oh, that didn't give a whole lot at all. It only gave 10 points? That sucks. Honestly, that kinda just sucks. I mean, there wasn't really a whole lot of anything. You just go through the 3 waypoints, and it's not like there's any type of connection being, like, happening between them. I don't know. I mean, the driving itself is kind of nice, but, like, there wasn't anything happening. I thought that it would have been more of, like, an event and less of just, like, me driving around through waypoints. Go parasailing. Let's take Ferry along.
Parasailing! My chest is pounding so hard I can hear it in my ears! Diving out from of the sky and into the ocean is gonna be so much fun!
That's not how it works actually. Promise me you won't go jumping off your seat when we're up there.
Okay, I'll just sit still and relax with you then.
Let's take to the skies!
Oh yeah, I am so ready!
Oh, is it just like, hey, let's go! Hey!
Heck of a view!
Hey, let's go! Do 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 do. I mean, L3. What is L? Oh, I can zoom out.
Air raids.
Hey, nice. That's pretty. Oh, look at that.
It feels so good up here.
Oh, okay. So it's just like.
I'm like a bird.
Like a bird!
I'm gonna let this one play out, and then when I do more of them, I'll just click end activity. This way I don't have to, like, sit through each one. Honestly, that's really nice.
Walking on air.
Kind of impressive how they did this. The water and the way the boat like makes the ripples on the water is actually kind of really nice. Oh look, it's a rainbow.
You doing okay?
I wanna go again.
I am kind of impressed by that a bit. I mean, I don't know how much that takes to actually put in, but that's kind of impressive. Okay, so that one gave 20 points. So, like, the car ride gives, like, 10 points per character, and the parasailing gives, like, 20 points for one character. Interesting. But the parasailing is also much faster. So, let's go parasailing. Let's take Shizuna. You've got this look on your face that screams, but I have parachuted down into combat before. That'd be half right. I did get dropped into combat, but there weren't any parachutes involved. So what, you went in free-falling? Or was there some kind of special shinobi equipment used? Third guess is the charm. Now come on, the fun's a-waitin'. Wait. Third guess?
Let's take to the skies!
I am stoked for this.
I can zoom out. And then I'll just wait for it to give me the end the activity thing.
It's like we're walking on air. Holy.
She's not saying anything. He's sitting there like, yeah! It's kind of funny. She's just like, yeah, I expected
now
this.
I know why they call it the open sea.
Oh, never mind. Alright, so I can just end activity.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Hey! Connection up. Let's go. We go parasailing. I did ferry, I did Shizuna. Let's take Ren.
Let's take to the skies!
Let's take to the skies!
You can see all the way out to the horizon.
Oh my god! All the way out to the horizon? No way! No way!
I can feel my stress melting away.
Do 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 do.
Woo-hoo!
Do 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 do.
My, what a splendid view.
There we go.
One hell of a ride!
I had a wonderful time.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, who else can I take with me? I can take Nina? Huh. That's interesting. Considering she's not playable? And I mean, she's in her swimsuit here too. That's interesting.
Thank you for inviting me to this.
Why does Nina get like a special? Why does Nina get like a special invitation? I'm so confused by this. Cause like,
Oh, this thing likes to wobble a bit, doesn't it?
Nina's not a party member. She's not playable. I mean, granted, she is like pretty intertwined with the story,
I feel like
but
a
like
bird that's taken to the skies.
I don't know. This feels weird. It does it does tend to it does kind of lean credency to like credit. It does tend to lend credit to what I was saying earlier, where I think like there might be more to her than what they've been leading on to.
Wow. What an
Like it does make me
view.
wonder if that
one hell of a ride.
maybe she is something like
was
if
nice
there is
and
more to her.
relaxing.
Like maybe she really is like the fucking leader of Ouroboros. Actually, I'm kind of curious if I can actually bring her. I didn't look at the vehicle, like the little tour thing over there with the drive. I wonder if I can bring her in the drive. Like, why is it I can bring Nina, but I couldn't bring Zeta or Marielle? I can bring Zeta and Marielle for this though. Huh? I mean, you know what? I'm gonna take Zeta and Marielle on this. I mean, I might as well.
I really do appreciate you driving me around the island.
I mean, I don't know how much you're gonna appreciate me driving you around the island after this, but sure.
Damn it!
Damn it! It's fine, at least it's not your van. Van. It's fine, it's just the company's van. Don't worry about it. Listen, I never claimed to be good at this, alright?
These ruins must date back to ancient times. How fascinating.
Oh, I can go. Okay, there is a reverse over here. All right. Well, let's not do that. Okay. I mean,
Let's put the pedal to the metal.
I mean, putting the pedal to the metal is probably a bad idea.
Want me to take a picture as a keepsake?
Oh, now they do some sort of, like... Bruh. Now they say some shit? They didn't say some shit earlier. Although that's not a whole lot of side commentary, to be honest. That was just like, hey, want me to take a picture?
Oh, crap. I didn't scratch the paint job.
Oh, I totally scratched the paint job, whatever paint job there is. I mean, to be fair, it's yellow. So, we're doing them a favor. That's my justification, alright?
I wonder what lies beyond that tunnel. Ooh, I'm getting a little excited.
I think we've seen just about everything. Got a hill here. It's kind of bumpy.
Got a hill here. It's
Let's
kind of
put
bumpy.
The pedal to the metal.
I mean, it's not like I can go any faster.
Oh, I wish I remembered to bring my swimsuit.
Kind of a you problem.
That made for a nice drive.
Let's go for a ride again sometime.
Do 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 do. There we go. Alright, investigate. Let's take, I'll take Nina this time. I think I'll take Ferry as well, since I took Ferry for the, whatchamacallit. So we'll take Nina and Ferry. Yo, her hair! What the fuck?
Alright, let's punch it.
Bro.
Thank you for offering to drive me around, Van.
Is her hair still like that? No, it's like off to the... Oh, it's in the fucking... Oh my god, I can't deal. That's fucking hilarious. Do 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 do.
Ah, man, this feels great.
Ah! We're just gonna crash into everything. It's fine. It's fine.
Those are some big ruins.
Turn. Nope. Oh, well, whatever. I tried to turn. It wouldn't turn.
I should probably put on the brakes.
Oh, I'd love to come relax here once filming has wrapped.
And then we go back around. Do 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 do. Crash into everything!
Ah, man, this feels great.
And then we go through the tunnel.
Definitely wouldn't want to get caught in a pincer attack here, that's for sure.
Is that an abandoned church? It's so quiet.
I think we've seen just about everything.
This hill is quite bumpy, isn't it?
Oh, she said it this time instead of him. Ha!
Nothing like a drive along the coastline. I should probably put on the brakes.
I should probably put on the brakes. I should probably put on the brakes.
For a nice drive.
Going for a drive is a lot of fun.
Alright, so let's do some more parasailing. I guess this is like the game's way of like making up for the lack of connection events throughout the game. Just a way to give and help you rack up the points that you need. There's no other event, right? It's just the two. Yeah, it seems to be just the two. Okay. Go parasailing! Yeah, it doesn't put Zeta or Marielle here. That sucks. Let's take... yeah, let's take Nadia with us. She wants to blow up the bear midway. She was gonna take her bear with her so she can blow it up midway to give them a boost.
Let's
I
take
can't.
to the skies.
Woohoo! Lift off!
Do 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 do.
It's like we're walking on air.
Huh? Oh.
Holy.
Sorry, give me a second. I'm just responding to a
Sun's
text
pretty
message.
damn gorgeous, ain't it?
Text message.
Heck of a view.
All right, we can
That
end this.
was one hell of a ride.
Yeah!
That was one hell of a ride. We can take Anya's, and then I'll take Nadia and Anya's for a drive. Can't leave Anya's out. I mean, if we already took Ren, we gotta take Anya's with us too, right? The boys! We can leave the boys out, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Do 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 do.
It's like we're walking on air.
The seagulls are flying here too.
Oh man! The seagulls too? That's crazy.
Wow, the sea is so beautiful. Oh, look! Barry's waving to us.
Where? That's bullshit! You lied to me! How dare you!
Hell of a ride.
My heart was really racing up there. In more ways than one.
Fairy wasn't waving to us. Wow, 5 points away from a level up. What the hell? Alright, and then we'll do the last drive. Boo doo 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 doo. Take a drive. We're gonna take Anya's and Nadia.
All right, let's punch it.
Please drive safely, okay?
Drive safely? You mean crash into everything? Now we're gonna go. Well, I mean,
The weather is so nice.
we're gonna go this way.
So much fun.
We'll go from the tunnel.
This island sure has a lot of places to see.
Do 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 do
Is
do.
this an abandoned church or a haunted house?
Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Ah, go back. Wait, I zoomed out. Oh, okay. Ah, wait, no, the tunnel. Oh my God, Van, the tunnel.
Damn it!
Damn it, the car! Okay, the tunnel. There we go.
The moment Adios turns out the lights, I'm gonna hit the hay.
I mean, you know, fair. Okay, wait. How do I? this way, right? Yeah. Ah! Can we back up, please?
Nice to just kick back by the shore sometimes.
Bro, I'm just like crashing into everything. This is the worst ride yet!
This is so much fun.
It's fun? I mean, sure.
Wow. It's easy to tell this place has a long history.
I think we've seen just about everything.
The turning on this thing sucks!
Oops, got a little carried away.
Huh? Not even sure what he means by that, but okay. Did I damage the truck too much? Maybe I broke the truck. Oh no.
Okay, from now on, we're going everywhere by car.
Ha! There we go. And that's all my activities. Alright. Let's save. Alright, well, I am going to stop there for today, you guys. So thank you, everyone, for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed. We will continue this tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll do our, whatever it is. We'll hit the call it a day, and then we'll progress the story, I guess. So thank you, everyone, for hanging out. I hope you all enjoyed. Have yourselves a good one. Take care. Bye!